Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
You never start off with the intro. That's fucking weird. But yeah, when I left, dude, you were like, just. You said that it was just about to kick in.
It should have kicked in by then, and it did.
Yeah, you
Because
were.
when I got up, you saw me it clicked. I was like, damn, I gotta get up. I'm like, I gotta do a thing. I forgot what it was, but I got up and I was walking like a kid. I was like, my felt you know that feeling like when you first walk and shit.
No. What the fuck?
Well, it was like that. Like I was walking differently. I had to remember how to walk.
Bro.
And then bro, once you left, once I was all alone, all I could do was think. And I would just sit there huh. Like I didn't even watch anything or do anything. I was just kind of sitting here thinking and shit. Just
that's what I should do. Just take fucking.
Tripping on your own is different. I didn't see.
No, tripping on your own is way different.
I didn't see anything. Nothing was melty or blurry or acidy. Drugs. Yeah, drugs. We've been on drugs.
Yeah.
But the thing was, motherfucking, it was all in my head. I just kept having thoughts.
Yeah.
And at one point, motherfucking, I just started saying the shit, and then I started writing it down. But, I started, thinking in a way to where I was like, huh. I just started saying some real-ass shit. And, one of my thoughts when I started to, grab a hold of the fucking, of the thoughts I was having. I want to quit my fucking job. That was one of my when I started sobering up. I was like, I want to fucking quit my job. When it when all the thoughts started to compile, one of my first things was I want to fuck off into the wilderness and not be a part of society because I'm so done with this shit.
I was thinking of doing what Dorian's kind of doing and getting a job that's not too mainstream, fucking fast-paced ass Domino's. Yeah, dude, because everything goes fast as fuck there, and it's bro.
But it feels slow as shit some days.
Yeah, when it's slow. It feels
not even
slow.
when it's slow, even when it's busy. And
I feel like when it's busy, that shit go by as fast as fuck, dude. But I don't know. High key, bro. If you know the right techniques, you could probably you could control time in your mind.
No, deadass.
Time is relative, and you could control time if you wanted to.
Bruh, I had this. I had this thought that I kept thinking about for a good minute. I'm time is relative and time is parallel to each other. So at this current moment, the past is still happening. And the future is still going on. And they're all going on at once. The present is only relative to this very moment.
And the present is only relative to you.
Yeah. The past is only because it's relevant to now. Back then, that was the present. And my thought was just those are all going on at the same time. What if a memory is actually you jumping into that reality for a brief moment?
No. Because when I have a memory, it's not really vivid that much to the point where I'm back in it.
Bro, my memories be
crazy.
Clear as shit. I had this. Dorian for some reason brought up Chicken Run the movie, and then I could think about the first time I saw Chicken Run at a fucking doctor's office while I was waiting to go into the doctor. And then when I went into the I was telling him how many people were in the room, what I was wearing, and then I went into the doctor and shit. I was just basically telling him all the shit that went down. I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about this? Motherfucking, I wrote some of this shit down. I was like, you're existing in a universe on a planet that you chose, and you're in a body that formed and changed over time. And then I'm like, did it change? Like, not really. It grew.
It evolved.
Yeah.
Evolution. Evolutes. Damn, Rochelle's thick as fuck, bro. What the hell?
Hey, audience, we're watching Everybody Hates Chris. So, like, spark up. Watch Everybody Hates Chris for the full immersive experience of sitting on my bed with us.
Black
Bruh.
guy, get on the ground.
Black man. Bro, that's kind of gang. Back then when, like, police officers had, like,
We were
a
racist as
revolver.
shit.
Oh.
Oh. Never mind.
Bruh, I remember in my neighborhood, I never once saw a police officer doing anything positive besides, like, pulling a motherfucker over, pulling people
Arresting
out their
some nigga.
house, people yelling and shit.
People yelling at the cop, I ain't do shit.
I
And
ain't
then-
do shit.
So, yeah, he's getting
He's
handcuffed.
struggling and
He's getting
shit.
handcuffed and the guy's like,
Motherfucker.
fuck you, big.
Fuck you, pig. Or they're yelling at the family. It's like, I'll be fucking back. Then what? Just like yelling. Dude, it's always funny to watch people get like, it's fucked up, but it's always kind of a bit funny to just watch a motherfucker get arrested because they're making a scene.
I remember one time when I lived on 48th Street. What's it called?
Everybody live on 48.
Everybody lived at 48th Street. at
If
one
you
point.
didn't, you was privileged.
You're privileged as fuck, bro. You didn't go through shit if you didn't live on 48th Street, bro. But when I lived on 48th Street, bro, I remember my neighbor one night got her fucking door broken down. Like someone, like her boyfriend or whatever was drunk as shit and just rammed the fucking door. And that shit, like, in the middle of the night, we just heard a loud ass fucking from just the door, you know, fucking flopping on the ground and shit. And I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I thought it was a gunshot or some shit. So they got up. And yeah, we ended up finding out it was that door and shit.
You know what was funny? Back as a kid, that thing where it's like, were those fireworks or a gunshot? Like, that was a whole ass, like, real thing.
Yeah, no, if you didn't question whether those were fireworks or gunshots in your neighborhood, you're fucking privileged.
If you didn't go to sleep and you didn't hear people, like, driving down the street bumping, like, rap music or Mexican, like, band music, like, just, like, driving really fast, too.
Like, it's funny,
You really live in the ghetto if you didn't hear that shit.
Bruh, no, yeah, if you're in the ghetto, you hear those loud-ass fucking cars blasting, like, the Mexican music fucking loud as shit, and then it's just like, bruh.
It's always Mexican music or trap,
trap-ass rap music.
about, like, killing motherfuckers. And
the
then
whole car's fucking
motherfucking
vibrating and shit. It's like,
dude,
bruh.
at one point, I got used to that noise to where it's like,
You're
even
walking
now,
down the street and it's like...
nah, dude, even now, I have to leave the door open at night just so I can hear, like, the cars driving by and shit. Like, when they gonna make, like, a ghetto street noise? Like,
24/7.
No,
Noisemaker
you know the
ghetto
little
street.
noisemakers where it's like the rainforest
Yeah,
or like the
yeah.
river and
That's what I'm talking about.
waterfalls and shit. When the fuck they gonna make one that is just like trap?
The ghetto.
It's like, why would you want to hear that? It's like, cause it's home.
Like one point in the audio, there's just fucking gunshots and shit.
I'm gonna shoot with my light. There.
There's dogs barking 24/7 in the background.
It's always big dogs, not small little, not little like Chihuahua shit. It's always like,
And
like
then you
big ass.
you hear like the little ruff, ruff every once in a while, like, but then you hear whoop whoop whoop.
Bruh, you remember when were we talking about the farming like spiritual collective that's gonna get started in Argentina? Did we talk about that?
Argentina's Costa Rica.
Oh yeah, Costa Rica.
No, but it's not even like a thing. It's just the idea that this one dude has, and
That'd be pretty sick though. And I remember you were like, you could be like, who would be your plus one? You're like, a dog.
no, you don't get a +1. It's just
Oh yeah,
you-
no, we
you're
talked
paying for
about that.
yourself.
Bad bitch, but she broke your bowl piece.
on purpose too, cause she a jealous hoe.
She a jealous, so she saw me get a text from my mom.
She like, who the fuck is mom? Oh, you meant your mom. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay.
I thought you was fucking a milf hoe.
I thought you were fucking a mom. You meant mommy. Shit, my bad. I didn't mean fuck.
Damn, I already like shot that bitch.
I already fucking broke your whole bomb, my nigga. I'm sorry.
You're like, bitch, what? It's like, nah, I got you a new one for Christmas.
It's like,
bitch.
really? And then you like,
you see the bong, it's not as cool. You're like,
it's like a $30 one that she got from the fucking like Sam's, and it's like
when you look at it, you're like,
it's a cheap one too.
It's like a Reggie bong, and you're looking
it's like
at
the plastic one with the silicone fucking,
like,
not silicone, the fucking plastic ass bowl piece.
Bro, my cousin wanted to make a clay bong. And I'm like, would that work?
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah, that'd work if you made it like air sealed.
You could like clean it once, or you could smoke out of it like that one time, and then.
At that point, you might as well make like a bowl.
Yeah, it'd be better making a bowl, but I wouldn't make a bowl out of that. I don't know. I wouldn't smoke out of that. I'd smoke out of a lot of things, but not that. I've smoked out of a lot of things.
Yeah.
But not that.
If you had to, would you smoke out of like a soda can?
I have. Like one time I remember I was on a road trip and there's nothing to smoke out of, bro. Like all my shit was in the back and there's a can in front and I was like,
bruh,
shit.
you remember what we motherfucking smoked out of on the peninsula that one time? The motherfucking Capri Sun.
Capri Sun bong.
The Capri Sun bong. Hey at Capri Sun sponsors, bro. Like send us Capri Suns.
Yeah, send Capri Suns.
Got Ayo King Palms and Capri Sun sponsor us. Maybe sponsor each other. Make a fucking Capri Sun King Palm. I'd fucking buy like a 20-pack of those. Capri Sun King Palms.
I'd buy a lot of King Palms, but the thing about King Palms is they each hold a gram, so it's like
that's nice.
Every time you're smoking one, you're smoking a gram. So
I mean,
if you were to buy a quad, that's enough for like 7, which is still enough.
That's 7 blunts. That's 7. Or you don't even have to smoke the whole blunt. You can always smoke half of it.
No, I'd smoke like 1 blunt each day, and then I'd be like, shit, it's not even hitting no more. And then I'd be like smoking, I don't know. I think it's crazy. Because, bro, some people let their tolerance get to the point where they're fucking smoking the ounce
where they have
to
hit like a whole thing worth of dabs type of shit.
No, like they're smoking ounces a week just to, like, so they can get high because it takes them like a blunt. Like,
at that point, you might as well just stop smoking.
It takes them
and,
2
like,
blunts.
You could easily
take them like 2 blunts.
If you take
like,
1 week or like I think it's 1 or 2 weeks without smoking, you get like 40% less tolerance.
No.
But
if you take 2 weeks off, then that should be enough for like your whole brain to reset. Yeah. Well, like your body like still gonna have all the THC in it. So if you get drug test, you're fucked.
My cousin told me that I was like I kind of want to get a banger so I can do dabs and shit. And then he's like, alright, but like don't smoke like wax. And then I'm like, huh? He's like, bro, if you smoke wax, then you're gonna like only be smoking wax, and then you're gonna get fucked up off of wax, and then you're gonna get too fucked up for weed, and then you're only gonna ever smoke wax.
Yep. But bro, dabbing's fun. I feel like a crackhead every time I do it, but it's fucking fun. Like deadass. Whenever I dab, it feels so fancy just going. Like, I don't know. It's just something about dabbing that's funny.
No, dabbing is fun. It's very different from weed. You know what's fun? The Caesar's dab rig.
No, I don't like that shit.
I think that shit's...
It didn't get me that high. I remember when I hit it,
I just
took
think
a
it's convenient.
badass hit. No, it is convenient, but I feel like dab pens are more convenient now since like they're more easy to store. Bro, like I deadass got a filter that I can blow into.
You got the filter.
Like once we go back to school, bro, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna be
It's
stoned
over.
every day. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
Either I got work later or I'm high all day.
Either I got work later or I'm fucking stoned.
And I'm stoned in the morning, or it's like, bruh,
Because sometimes I'm like,
smoking
shit,
in Miss
I got
R's class is gonna be a million times more easy. We can just smoke in the back now.
Sometimes I'm like, shit, bro. Like, I just dead ass need to.
You know what we should do?
Smoke. Like, I'm bored as fuck. Class is boring as shit. We're not doing anything but typing on these laptops about some bullshit.
You know what?
And it's like, I can do this shit at home, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get hot.
You know what you should do? You should get a little candy wrapper from like a Snickers. Make sure it's like clean. And then put the filter in it. So if they ever catch you with it, they'll be like, that a vape? Is that a jewel? And you're like, nah, bro, it's candy.
That's dumb as fuck. They empty the candy right away. They'd be
Well,
like,
if it's in your
"Yo,
hand
why
and
does
it's-
Snickers look so fucking weird?" And then you're like, what? And then they fucking open
They
it.
walk
and
up
then-
to you and they're like, nigga.
That does not smell like fucking candy. The only thing that sucks about the thing, I guess, is like your breath still stinks afterwards because you still like inhaled it.
That's what I told you. I'm like, you gotta get gum.
I had gum in the fucking picture.
Gum. Oh yeah, there's a gum wrapper. That's why I
You
thought you
say
should
you
have
need
gum. Huh? Motherfucking Goblin, he's all like, yo guys, buy this shit, like, that ass. I use it. Bro, you know what you should do now? We could just get high at like restaurants and shit. In the fucking, we could go to the movie theater and get lit.